Hello students, today I am going to discuss with you tabulation of data. In the last slide, in the last recorded video, I have explained to you the different types of classification and what is classification, what are the drawbacks and what are the importance of classification. Now today I am going to discuss with you the tabulation of data. Tabulation is a systematic and logical presentation of numerical data in rows and columns to facilitate comparison and statistical analysis. In other words, the method of placing organized data into a tabular form is called as a tabulation. It is a presentation of data. When you present something that is of numerical, that is the data which you have collected in numbers, you form a table where you put the data in rows and columns are called as a tabulation. In other words, the method of placing organized data into a tabular form, the data which is already organized, which are framed in a tabular form, is called as a tabulation. Tabulation prepares the ground for analysis and interpretation. Therefore, a suitable method must be decided carefully, taking into account the scope and objects of investigation, because it is very important part of statistical method. Why this tabulation is done? It is done for the scope of analysis and interpretation. If you have collected lakhs and crores of data from the different household and each and every individual, when you present something, it should be in the form of analysis. So to analyze something, it should be in the form of a table. So tabulation prepares the ground for analysis and interpretation. Therefore, suitable method must be decided for the scope and object of investigation. Why you are investigating, what are the scope, what is your objective of investigation, that should be taken into account, because it is very important part of statistical method. The next one is advantages of tabulation. First one is the large mass of confusing data is usually reduced to reasonable form, that is understandable to kind. That is as I've told you, when you collect the data, it will be in form of thousands, lakhs and crores, the numbers. Not only the numbers, the number of data you are collecting, the number of visits you are doing, it will be a very huge. So once you when you see the data, it will be in 100 of pages. So that pages, 100 pages data, if you put it in a table, it reduces to 25. So when you read the data, it will be easy to understand as well as to easy to know the scope of that investigation. So the advantage of tabulation is the large mass of confusing data is easily reduced to reasonable form, that is understandable to kind. The next is the data once arranged in a suitable form gives the condition of the situation at a glance or gives a bird eye view. So it gives a bird eye view, that is you can tabulate those data or you can understand those data easily. That is it, bird's eye means it is very sharp. Okay, so once you see any situation, it captures immediately. So the data which you have collected, if it is put in a tabulation data, it becomes a bird eye view. Next point is, from the table, it is easy to draw some reasonable conclusion and inferences. So as the mass data are reduced into a reasonable size or reasonable data, you can come into a conclusion easily. That conclusion or inferences can be done easily of a particular data. To do it very easily, the tabulation of data is done. Next is tabulation gave grounds for analysis of data. It helps for the analysis, how to analyze the data, how to come to the conclusion, how to interprets the data, all this can be measured. Next, error and omission, if any, are always detected in tabulation. In tabulation, the errors will be less, the omission process will be less. That is, you will not forget to omit anything. That is, everything is included in that particular table. So it becomes easy for the researcher, for the statistician to tabulate those data and come to the conclusion and do the reasonable inferences for the particular scope or object of the investigation. So this is what the meaning of tabulation. Tabulation is a systematic and logical presentation of numerical data in rows and columns. Why it is done? It is a ground for analysis and interpretation. So these are the 5 points or advantage of tabulation. The next we will see the components of data tables. So when you prepare a table or a data, these are the components or these are the points should be included in the tabulation process. So when you prepare a table, these are the points or 8 points is included. Let us see the first one. Components of data tables. Table number. There should be a table number for when you prepare a table. So each table have a specific table number for each of access and locating. This number can be readily mentioned anywhere, which serves as a reference and leads us directly to the data mentioned in that particular table. So in the table, if you write a data, you write a number 1, 2, 3 like that. If they need any access or locating from where did you get those data, it is page number 1. So if you give the number, so they can go for page number 1 and refer the details of that particular data. So first table number should be given. Each table will be, there are a number of tables they will be preparing. So table 1, table 2, table 3 like that. So if they are referring table 1, they will go for the reference of table 1, wherein you will get the details of that particular records, that is reference, etc. Next is a title. A table must contain a title that clearly tells the readers about the data it contains, time period of study, place of study, and the nature of classification of data. So once the title is ready, you have to give a title to a particular data, the time period of study, place of study, and the nature of classification of data. How the data are classified, what is the nature of the classification, all these will be given. So this title contains the record of the time, period of study, place of study, and the nature of classification of data. Next is head note. Head note further aids in the purpose of the title and displays more information about the table. It displays more information. What is the information about the table? What does it contain? What that the table has? All these will be mentioned. Generally, the table notes presents the unit of data in bracket at the end of the table title. So the head note will be there. So head note will be present, wherein you have to present the data and head note will be mentioned. So head note is a title or display presents the units of data in the bracket. Stubs. These are the title of the rows in the table. There are several rows will be given. So in that rows, the name will be given for each stubs. So that is called as stubs. So each row will be given a title. That stub displays the information about the data contained in a particular row. Next is caption. Caption is the title of the column in the data table. What is a title? In fact, it is a counterpart if a stub and indicates the information contained in the table. So caption is nothing but a title to the columns. To the columns you give a title. To the row if you give, it is called as stubs. If it is given to the column, then it is called as a caption. In fact, it is a counterpart if a stub band indicates the information contained in a column. Next is body or a field. The body of a table is the content of a table in its entirety. That is, a body is nothing but the full data. What does it contain? Each item or cell is called as a body or a field. Footnote. Footnote is rarely used, in effect of supplement the title of the table if it is used. The footnote is used to know the title. What is the title used? Source. When using the data contained from a secondary source, this source has to be mentioned below the footnote. So if they are going for secondary data, any source if you have collected, then it should be mentioned as a source, and then they have to mention there from where they have collected those data. So these are the 8 components of data tables. Let us see the format of data table. See, title number, as I've mentioned you in the beginning, the number will be given 1 2, then title, head note if any, head note if it has to be given, from where it has to be. The head note is what? It is a footnote. Head note is the aid or the purpose or display more information about the table. If you have given, if you want to give a more information about the big table, then it has to be given. Next is heading, row heading, subtitles, total columns. This is called as a body, where you write all the information. Then column head, subhead, column head, total, rows. So these total amount of these particular data you will write, and then source note and a footnote. This is called as a table, the format of the table. This table is used to, when you collect the data from the various sources, it has to be presented. So how it has to be presented? This is a format how you have to present. So there will be a problem under which the data will be given or the information will be given, where you have to write those or present those information through a blank table. So here you have to follow these table or this format to insert your information into this blank table. Here you can find the total columns. The total columns are here and total rows are here. So total, you total your columns and write here. Total head you write here. Total head, and total rows. From here any information row wise to be entered and to be written. Then you have to mention what are the different sources of collecting the data. If you have collected through secondary source, then mention from secondary source which data, from where, etc. Footnote, if it is needed, then only. That is rarely used. It is a supplement. The title, if they are giving supplement to that particular title, then it has to be mentioned here. So this is how you have to maintain prepare this table and present those data. So in the next class, in the next slide, I will be sharing with you the data will be given where you put that data into a table. Okay, so let us see what we have discussed today about the tabulation of data. What is tabulation? What are the what is the meaning of tabulation? It is a logical and systematic and logical presentation of numerical data in rows and columns. Okay, then we have discussed about the advantage of tabulation. What are the advantages? Then what are the things to be included in the table? When you form a table, these 8 points you should remember. That is table number, title, head note, stubs, caption, body of field, footnote, source. This is a format you have to copy in your notes, where you will get for all the information, or where you have to put those data in the tabulation form. You have to draw this and put the data in the tabulation form. Yes. So this is head note, footnote, table, title, sub, row heading, caption if needed, then total of rows, total of columns, then subhead. Under that various headings, here entries to be made of row wise, then total and row total and column total. Yes, now we will do the remaining part, we will do in the next slide or the next presentation. Thank you.